Hey gang, in this episode we are going to continue on with the chicken house build. We need more chickens, we need more eggs. So yeah, kids are going to help me out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I do want to say, I suck at self-promotion, but the channel is really struggling to get much of any traction. So please hit like on the video, please share this with your friends, please ask your friends to just subscribe. It would really help. There's a lot of effort that goes into editing all of this and filming, and it would just be great to see it kind of start to take off a little bit. It's been pretty sluggish. So yeah, appreciate the support, and let's get into this episode. Well, we came back from our wedding in Italy with lots of delays because of the WestJet strike, and Canada had better weather than Italy by far, and we have come back to an absolute jungle, a green, beautiful jungle, but also an overwhelming jungle, a jungle that is weeds, just weeds, horsetail, and all your usual offenders. And it's interesting when you come back from vacation. I mean, it was really good for Tara and I to get away and have some time alone. Just really good. And all you think about on vacation is, where are we going to eat? Where are we going to drink? Where are we going to sleep? And you kind of get used to that rhythm, and you get back and you realize, holy crap, we were spinning, the average parent is spinning a lot of wheels that you just get used to spinning, like pack lunches for the kids, who's going to drop them off at school. And then that coupled in with all the things to do with the farm. Oh my God, the weeds are growing like crazy. We got to get a handle on this thing. And then me getting into kind of thinking about all the projects we have on the go. And it's like this engine. And then dealing with jet lag, it's been made me feel a little out of breath. I think Tara's feeling the same way. And you know, in time you kind of get used to the old rhythm again, and it kind of becomes normal. But holy smokes, coming back, like re-entry, it is like re-entering the atmosphere of reality. It is tough to just kind of like take a step back and think, okay, this is normal. Our life is chaotic, it's crazy, and we just need to kind of let the pace pick up again. But holy smokes, this place is just, it's like booming. Everything is growing. The beautiful things are growing, and also the weeds are growing too, which are beautiful in their own right. But it's like, holy crap, we moved into a jungle, and we got to keep pushing back. So yeah, it's a little crazy. The greenhouse is full of weeds. We got to get that all done. The vegetable garden is like next level, and everyone's got the lawnmowers and chainsaws and weed whackers out. And anyway, so back to it. Time to switch gear and get this chicken house, which we left it when we left on holiday. It was like this. We got the roof on, siding on. Now I got to start working on the inside, so there's a lot of back framing to do. Got to build the chicken coops. Got a lot of doors, got 3 doors to build, and then we got to build the back wall. So there's a fair bit to do in here, and got to get my head around it, get back in the game. definitely not the biggest fan. Well, my wife definitely isn't the biggest fan of pressure treated wood, but it does serve a purpose in certain scenarios. So what I noticed when I took apart the old goat house is that, you know, they pee the hay sitting there and it just gets damp, and so the whole bottom of the old barn, which is over there, was just rotting right through, and it was cedar. So what I'm going to do is run pressure treated halfway up, and some of you might think that's bad. I don't know. I don't think it is. It's not leaching into anything. It's not getting moisture, but it's definitely, well, it's getting a bit of moisture, but it's going to protect and last. So I'm going to cut some pressure treated wood and put a two foot perimeter around everything, and then just leave the top open framing. What's the point in wasting money on plywood for a chicken coop? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. All right, so now we're making the nesting boxes. Again, no plans. We're making it up as we go along. As I was cutting this, I thought, what's the point? Originally, I was thinking of having door on the outside to get the eggs. I thought, what's the point? We just walk in through the goat house and get them inside when it's raining outside. So I'm not going to do all of that kerfuffle. We're just going to have 10 nesting boxes here, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. 5 on the bottom, 5 on the top. We can just come in here and reach in and grab the eggs. So, new plan. That's what we're doing. All right, Gabe, what have you got? What are you doing to these seeds?
They're not. Well, I'm propagating these ones, which is basically growing like that from a leaf. And then, because I traded this for something with my sister. This was from a seed, so this was germinated.
What is it?
It's a lemon.
You did that from scratch?
Yep. Well, Amelia did, and then these are just growing babies off that one and stuff. But then this, I germinated these. They're kumquat seeds, and these are mango.
Very cool. You like this stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Propagator.
I'm not sure how the chickens will be able to get them. Will they just hop up?
We'll figure it out.
We were thinking
Okay, you want to staple that?
Sure, yes, me.
Here, Gabe, you can use mine.
What the? Dad, they're not going in. That was 4, but I didn't do
Careful you don't twist your ankle when you fall on that.
Okay, is it good?
Should be. Here, can you use it for 1 second?
7 chickens, but in total 10. Total like.
I have a question. Is there going to be like little ways for them to get out? Everything. Oh,
Haven't figured out how yet.
jeez. Yeah. I think I like a couple rounds in between or something.
Getting in.
One of the frustrating things about opening chickens, it's not too bad, but every night you got to put them away, and every morning you got to open them back up again. And if you go away, you got to get someone to do that. So this is a unit I believe made in the UK. I'm showing you the French side. Maybe you're French. Chicken door opener. There's 3 different models. One of them has got a heavy lifting capacity. The lower model doesn't have a sensor, so it doesn't, the sensor for when it gets dark and light. And then this model is the middle model, which has a sensor on it. So they're not cheap. I think they're a couple of $100, and then the door is additional on top of that. But the door is out of stock at our local farm supply, and so I'm going to make my own door and see if we can get this baby working. Hope it doesn't include reading instructions, because you know how I hate that. But first of all, we need to tie back the wall and then pop the window in, and then we'll kind of piece it together from there. Again, no plan, just going with it as it comes. Bird songs are just beautiful, hey? No traffic at the moment. Here comes a car. The birds are beautiful. So I had to make my own rails for the door. So what I've done is kind of built a little quarter, an angle on here, and then the door should slide up and down here. It'll work good. Okay, so this is what we got. It wasn't cheap, $200 and something, but it's a strong motor. I think it lifts 2 pounds, 2 kilograms, maybe 5. Anyway, you get 3 different options. This is the middle option. This is activated by light. Yeah, light. Does it say it's waterproof?
But do you set a time for it to close?
You can, or it's just light activated.
I think we should set a time
Don't
because
stand in front of the...
in the winter it goes to bed earlier, right? The light does like this thing earlier.
Straightforward, just a cord. Cord that goes up and it goes down. These are instructions. Requires 4 AA batteries.
Which you brought.
Which
I
they
can put those
supply
in.
you with. Put those in.
Can I have a knife? Can I have your knife?
Oh boy, big instructions. Every language.
Dad, what if a chicken is just like, just wants to stay out all night and he just like, well, Dad, it stops when it goes up to the cord.
Bubble?
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't reach. Okay.
Where are those screws?
It doesn't reach the thing.
It will. Can you get the drill inside that's got the and put a little drill bit in it so I can tie the, I gotta make a hole in there for the string. I'll let Tara read the instructions because I hate that part. Yeah, so this is the box here. It's the French side. It's the coop opener, chicken yard, and this one's the one with the sensor. The guillotine is opening. Nice. Well, it pulls my plywood door, which is good. What do you think?
Nice. Yeah.
Let's see if it stops.
Huh? Huh?
And now she goes down. Beautiful. So now we're going to put a door on this, and we're going to use the old fence boards to give it that nice rustic look. We got a bunch salvaged. I'm going to put these on and get the front door put on. Hey!
Oh yeah. Is this their canoe or ours now?
Going out for dinner. Courtney style.